What is going on, everybody? We're back on the Crew 2 today because the CABOOM Summit is now live, and man, is this an interesting one. Before we jump into that, let's take a look at the upcoming summits real fast here. So next we have the Chevrolet Attic, which legendary parts boosted for the drift class. I might have to test that out a little bit. Looks like Hothead or Slippery on there with maybe a gold or a lucky. I don't know what the point of that might be, but I'm going to test that set out when I get that and see if it's actually worth getting. I might make a video about that. Moving over to the next one, we have the Luca Libre, which I might have butchered that, and you can see there is a tire there with a 1 of 2 boosted set for the monster truck class, which honestly, that actually might be really, really good. I might have to test that out as well. The score breaker set on the monster truck's actually really good, especially for doing the like score-based ones. Those are in summits. That could be a very good set to have. After that, we have the Icy Xmas, which is going to be the Christmas summit. After that, we have the Ice Trail Smoke, which looks freaking awesome. I actually never thought I'd say, but I'm actually really excited to get a smoke. Did I just say that? No, but that actually looks pretty awesome. After that, we have the New Year's Eve BMW Z4. Obviously, most people probably already have that, so you'll get the money for that. And then it looks like a Loot Digger set boosted for the drag class. Now, that could be something definitely to keep an eye out. If they keep bringing the other sets of that, that would definitely be a set to get, especially in silver, because that will help you level up so easily in the drag class. Alright, everybody, so jumping right into the summit here, I'm going to go over like each race, like overview of everything here. So first things first, the Escape here is going to be a fun one. I'm sure you guys will recognize these jumping into it. I ran the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. I probably could do a little better on this. I did mess up kind of hard. That dude actually used the KTM Expo R. I probably could do a little better, but I did mess up a little bit, so this one might take a little practice. Your biggest enemy here is going to be the cars that randomly spawn everywhere and block the road. My goodness, the amount of cars I hit trying to do this, so do watch out for those. The next thing, Slalom, pretty straightforward. I ran the Vector V40R on this one. Boat is amazing, did a wonderful job there. And then over here on the Escape, this one's also going to be another one that we've seen a good amount. I used the Bugatti Divo. Now, I did actually mess up pretty hard multiple times on this and still got really far. Do keep in mind, guys, you do not actually need 29,000 yards to actually get 157K on this. I kind of overdid a little bit. I might fast forward the video on that because it's just a lot of driving on the highway with the Bugatti. Then again, this one is pretty easy to do, and you guys will recognize it pretty fast. I think we just did this one like 3 weeks ago. Not too bad, honestly, but we'll take a little practice jumping over that rock there. Vehicle Forced here is the new car they added into the game. Well, at least for the summit anyway. You get a chance to get it. Pretty cool car overall. My favorite thing about it is it's a 5-speed, and it's going to be a new cab that we can actually use. And I love the fact that it's not a 4-speed. Makes me very interested in this car. Does it handle good? It's kind of decent. You are doing the sleeper race here. It's kind of wonky, so make sure you guys are using the brakes a lot and shifting down if you are in manual, because this thing doesn't turn for crap on sharp turns. It turns a little bit when you're not doing the really sharp turns. Besides that, the car's like from the 30s. It's not going to really turn that well anyway. And then moving over from the next street race here, this is actually going to be a score-based one, the traffic jam. Not even going to lie to y'all, these are going to be pretty annoying to do. What I recommend doing is lowering the grip on your tires. I'll have the settings on both the Deville and the Crown Victoria here at the end of the video, so definitely check that out. Lowering your tires and being able to drift is how you're going to get high scores on these. I could probably do better, but it's just these are really annoying, and if you guys don't have anybody to do these with, doing these solo could be pretty frustrating. So a little practice on drifting the cars will help your scores tremendously on both of these races here. I just the drifting's the biggest thing. Holding down that handbrake, sliding around turns, finding areas in each race to actually drift a lot and get a lot of points. You get like 4 or 5K in one area in a drift. To be able to turn around and do that and actually be able to beat the race in time is huge, so definitely keep an eye out. Have some good areas of the races when I did them, and I think were pretty decent. Then in the street race here, the 911 Carrera 4S did the lovely Vegas race, which is probably one of the best races to farm. It's under 2 minutes, really, really easy to do. And this car is actually really good, surprisingly. I might have to test the 911 Carrera 4S out a little bit, because this car almost beat my Leggera record on this. I think I'm like a minute and 36, something like that. And this car is really, really good. I might have to do a test. Let me know if you guys want me to do a test video on the Carrera versus Superleggera to see how they compare to each other. Let me know in the comments below on that. And then the touring car, the 935 2.0 Coupe A, I think, maybe. Is that like French? But anyway, this car is pretty good as well. And, well, this race isn't too bad. It's more of like an open. There's jumps all over the highways on this race. You guys will recognize these pretty early on, most likely. Overall, try to dodge the ramps in some areas and keep your speed up. You will be good to go on there overall, at least I think so. And then on this one, we're going to have the lovely ski jump race, which in a street car, I don't know whose idea that was, but actually, surprisingly, it wasn't as bad as I thought. The Lamborghini did better on this race than some rally cars. Oh, the logic. But regardless, it actually did pretty decent, and Leggera, you really can't go wrong with it. I have my build at the end of the video for that car as well. The car did great here, so I just recommend just doing the race with that vehicle if you can, or pick your favorite street car. Maybe the 911 Carrera 4S. Might test that car out as well. Regardless, guys, here is the summit right here. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below. I am happy to help you all out as much as I possibly can. This summit is definitely going to be an interesting one.
3, 2, 1. 2